Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Crystal! Last time we finished off the Ecruteak City Gym. Let's get out of this place, because today we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking. We got the HM from for Surf from the Kimono Dance Theater, and now that we've got the badge from here, we can also use it outside of battle, which is going to give us access to quite a few things. So let's go back and do it. But first I'm going to heal up, of course. So for this first one, we're actually going to go back to Goldenrod City. Now this one we didn't need Surf for, but I mean, we're backtracking with Surf anyway, so I waited until now, but let's just go back to Goldenrod. Hooray, we're back in Goldenrod, and now I'm going to go down and left in this area here, and we're going to go back inside this building right here, which you might remember is Bill's house. Now that we've talked to Bill in Ecruteak City, we can come back here and talk to Bill. Hi, Psycho, do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you? Dude, I am not a calculator. You can't count on me, dude. Well, alright, we'll go ahead and say yes. Now, I don't know if he'll give it to me because I don't have any room in my party. Yeah, I can't carry anymore, so we have to go get rid of Pokemon real quick. Let me get rid of probably, maybe Rocky, I don't know. Yeah, I'll get rid of Rocky for now. Alright, Bill, give me that gosh dang Eevee. And here we get Eevee, of course. Now, this one can evolve into 5 different Pokemon, so you could evolve it to any of those. But because we can now breed Pokemon in this game, you could also breed this, get lots of Eevees, and get all of the different evolutions if you want to. I'm not going to personally be using any of them, but they are all pretty gosh dang awesome. My favorite of the 5 is definitely Vaporeon though. I'm going to go ahead and deposit Eevee and get back out Rocky. And before I forget, I'm also going to take the Quick Claw back off of Pooh. I put it on him last episode. I'm going to take that off, give it back to Nox, and then give Pooh the pink bow. Alright, let's do some backtracking with Surf. Now I'm going to put Rita up front. You guys will see why in just a minute. But let's go back down to Route 34. That's the one where the daycare is. Right down here, and off to the left we can actually surf. I'm going to go just a little bit further down before I actually start the surf. Alright, let's go surf finally. Polyswag used Surf. Oh yeah, so now we can go right down here and grab an item. We get a nugget. We can sell that for a whole bunch of money, but that's not the biggest part of this. We can also surf even further down and find some more cool stuff. So let's go all the way down here, and off in this little secret area, we've actually got 3 different trainers. So, what the? Huh? I guess you can't walk against that wall. That's confusing. But let's go ahead and battle them. Irene, Kia, someone found us. My best guess is why there's an invisible block there is maybe they specifically want you to walk in line of all 3 at once, so you have to do all 3 battles back to back. I don't know, dude. But here we've got cool trainer Irene, and she's going to be sending out a Goldeen, a water Pokemon. Although we've seen in the past that Goldeen often knows Peck, which is a flying move. Let's hope that we get to go first and don't get hit by that crud. Let's go for Razor Leaf. We do go first. Can we get the one shot? Definitely with the critical we will, but without it, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, we got the critical, so wow, I'm not sure if we would have got that without it. But we do go up to level 23. Heck yeah, Rita. Almost 23 and a half already. And they want to learn Synthesis. This is a pretty awesome move because you can actually use it to heal. Now, I don't like it that much for single player here because you can just use items to heal, but if you want to use it for competitive or in Pokemon Stadium where you can't use items, it might be worth getting. However, I'm going to go ahead and stop learning that. There will be a way later on for us to relearn that if we want to, so I might do that once we get over to Pokemon Stadium. But for now, let's go deal with Seaking. This is the evolved form of Goldeen, and this one's going to be level 24. We still go first, but we miss. Oh no! They go for a supersonic, it lands, and they get us confused right here. Now we gotta hope that we can get through this confusion. Don't hurt yourself here, dude. Okay, we get through. We actually hit them this time. Can we get another critical? Can we take down this Seaking? Not even going to do half, so even with a critical, that would not have killed. Thankfully, they're going for Horn Attack instead of a flying type attack like Peck. We get through again, out comes the Razor Leaf. If we get that lucky critical, then down they go, otherwise we'll need one more here. Oh, and we get the critical just when we need it. Good job, Rita. 873, level 24. Aw, yeah. So we've got the first trainer down right here, but I think we're in sight of the other 2 as well. So let's see if we get into another battle right away here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be stuck battling all 3. Jen, you can't beat Irene and go unpunished. Yeah, so they wanted us to walk in front of all 3 on purpose. I think there is a hidden item behind one of these people, but the problem is that they're going to all walk and surround me, so we probably have to leave the area and come back to get them to move back into position. But here comes Staryu. Good old Patrick Star right here. Now, Staryu is a very fast Pokemon. No way we're going to be first on this guy. and I don't know if we'll be able to take him down with one Razor Leaf, but I guess we'll find out. Now, unlike that Goldeen, which was only level 22, this Staryu is 24, and no, we do not get the one-shot. I guess I'll go for Cut. I think Cut has slightly better accuracy. Oh, crud. I did not expect the recover. Should have gone for the Razor Leaf right there. That would have killed him. Oh, well. I guess they'll go for Razor Leaf now just in case they use another recover. Nope, they go for Water Gun. So Cut probably would have been fine there, but yeah, well. We'll just always spam Razor Leaf. And down goes Staryu. Let's check out their second Pokemon as well here. Now, the next Pokemon, of course, is Starmie, the evolved form of Staryu, and a very, very powerful Pokemon. Level 26 right here. Let's hope they don't have... Okay, they just got Bubble Beam. I was hoping they wouldn't have, like, some random flying attack for some reason. I don't even know if Starmie can learn that crud, but he can learn a lot of weird things. He can learn... Well, he's part Psychic. He can learn Psychic attacks, but he can even learn, like, electric attacks and crud like that. Not that that would really affect Rita, but he does have a bit of an interesting moveset. Now, in this case, he does use Recover, and that's not going to heal him all the way, but unless we get a critical, I don't think he's going to go down. So we need a second critical right here. Otherwise, they might just start spamming Recover. This time we don't get it, and yep, he goes for another Recover. After this Recover, I don't even think a critical will take him down here, so we might be spamming Razor Leaf for a while, trying to get him to stop using Recover or at least run out of PP. Oh, never mind, we get the critical. I thought it would not kill him right there, but it did. 1152 experience up to level 25. Oh yeah, Cool Trainer Jen was defeated. So sorry, Irene, sis. Well, we've got one more right here. Gosh dang it, Mom. I'm trying to battle some ladies, dude. Hi, Psycho, how are you? While shopping today, I saw this adorable doll, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your room. You'll love it. Oh boy, well, this is the first time our mom actually bought us a doll. Wait. Oh, I guess she can't see us from here, but we can't really go anywhere except for right in front of her. But this does mean we don't have to go back. We can just walk to the side to get past her. But anyway, we have a doll, so that's actually a decoration for our room. So at some point, we'll have to go take a look at that. Now, here we've got Shelder. Shelder this time level 26. But Shelder is more of a physical wall. I think we'll be just fine taking them down with a special move like Razor Leaf. If we were trying to take them down with physical attacks, especially their evolved form, that would be no easy task. Cloyster, their evolved form, one of the highest defenses in the game, so it's pretty tough to take down. With Razor Leaf being a special move in this generation, it shouldn't be that bad. Although it is level 28, we'll see how it goes right here. So let's smack him. I still don't think we'll one-shot it, but yeah, if we got a critical, we would have one-shot. Oh no, but they do have Aurora Beam. That's going to be an ice attack and super effective. Yeah, down we go. I should have healed between that battle. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess we'll just send out Pooh. I could send out Nox, but I don't really trust him to be able to take this guy down. Like I said, he's got a very high physical defense. I don't even know if Pooh will be able to take him down from here. Probably, though, with how good Return is. Unless I get frozen, that would suck. Man, that does some damage, but out comes Return. Please kill him. He's not that much HP left. Okay, we got him. Not that Pooh needed all that experience, but they got it. No, I can't believe I lost. You're too strong. I didn't stand a chance. Here, you deserve this. And we get the soft sand. I'm sorry we jumped you. We never expected anyone to find us here. You sure startled us. And the soft sand will actually power up ground type moves. I would have loved to have that to power up my dig for the gym battle last episode, but we can't use surf before that gym, so it wasn't gonna work out. There's a hidden item somewhere around here. Let's see if I can track it down. I guess it might be on the other part of land. I thought it was down here for some reason. All right, let's go back up here because this is where the hidden item actually is. There it is. We find a rare candy, so we can use that to level up if we so desire. I might use it on Nox. I'll have to think about that one. But that's it for Route 34. Let's go back to Route 35 now. Now, Route 35 is not going to have nearly as much to find as Route 34 had, but right over here we can find a mystery berry. My bag is full. Gosh dang it. That's really all there is to find. We can go up here as well, but not really much to find here. Let me go and deposit some items so that I can actually get the mystery berry. The inventory in this game is so much better than it was in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, but it's still not perfect. Okay, we've got some stuff deposited. Let's actually get the mystery berry now. This is a very good berry. It's basically an ether. You can use this to restore some PP to one of your Pokemon's moves. I think it only restores like 5 though. But you should definitely come and pick this one up pretty much every day because it's super, super handy. All right, with that out of the way, let's go and backtrack to Route 31 because we still have Kenya. We still have that piece of mail to deliver. Now, there's some weird thing. You don't actually have to give the guy Kenya. You could actually take the mail off of Kenya, give it to a different Pokemon, and give him the different Pokemon. As long as you give him the piece of mail, that's all that matters. You can keep Kenya if you want to, but I'm not going to. Of course, to backtrack a lot more easily, we can go through this little path that we opened up before, and that'll take us right back to Violet City. And from Violet City, we can just go south. I guess I could grab that berry right there as well, but I'm gonna skip that one. I'm an idiot, that's Route 32. Let's go to the east instead. All right, so there's Wade Bugcatcher. I wonder if he'll actually give me a berry now that I'm out here. You'll hear from me as soon as I find anything that you might like. Give me a berry! No, but we want to talk to this guy. Huh? What's that? You have mail for me? Yeah, so let's go to Kenya and give him that mail. Psycho handed over the Pokemon holding the mail. Let's see. Dark Cave leads to another road. That's good to know. Thanks for bringing this to me. My friend's a good guy, and you're swell too. I'd like to do something good in return too. I know, I want you to have this. And we get TM50. Aw, yeah. Now that one is going to contain Nightmare. It's a wicked move that steadily cuts the HP of a sleeping enemy. Ooh, that's scary. I don't want to have bad dreams. All right, so we got TM50. I'm going to go back to the guy that I got Kenya from to begin with, and we'll get something from him as well. Bellsprout, we're back on Route 35. Once again, I want to go all the way down to the little guard building right here and talk to this guy, because this is who we got Kenya from to begin with. Thanks, kid. You made the delivery for me. Here's something for your trouble. And we get an HP up. You can use that to increase some HP stuff, or just sell it for lots of money. My pal was snoozing, right? Heh, what did I say? With that out of the way, I want to go back to Violet City once again, and this time I actually do want to go down to Route 32. Togepi. With that, let's head out. Uh-oh. Oh no! No, dude! Oh my gosh, the music! Okay! Hey, buddy! Hi! I was not expecting to find you today! Oh geez. Well, after doing the whole event where we got these guys to run away from us, you can randomly find them now. Oh, crud. The problem is they run away after like one turn. I guess I can just throw a ball and hope for the best, but they're probably gonna run away. So the way these guys work is that when you damage them or do a status effect or anything like that, if they run away and you encounter them again, they'll still be weakened. So the idea is that you find them, you weaken them over multiple battles, and eventually you'll get them low enough that you can catch them. Now you could also use a move like Mean Look or something like that to keep them from running away, but he'll probably just kill me if I do that. Now, the catch rate on these guys is incredibly low, but let's just toss a great ball and see what happens. Maybe we'll get it, who knows? Maybe we'll be super lucky, but we probably won't. This is gonna break out very easily, and he's gonna run away, right? And there he goes. Wow, I was really not expecting to find one of those today, but we found my favorite of them all, Raikou. Gosh dang, that was exciting. Oh, crud. Oh my gosh, the encounters. I'm just trying to get down to this crud. Oh, okay, dang. So I'm on Route 32. I wanted to go all the way down to Union Cave. You might remember back on the episode where we actually did Union Cave, I showed off that there's a place we can get to, but we needed Surf to do it. Now we have Surf. Hey, it's Rocky. Let's talk to this guy. Every Friday, you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. Well, today is Friday. Gosh dang it. So let's go deep inside. Now here is where we can use Surf. I don't know why I'm riding my bike inside here. Come on, Polyswag, help us out, dude. And now we can... Oh! Run into Wooper. Poor Wooper. They have no arms. Their face looks kind of like a ditto. All right, let's go all the way over here. Off to this side. Now, there's a ledge right there, and there's also trainers down here. What do you know? A visitor. Heck yeah. Here we have Hiker Leonard, and he's going to be sending out a Geodude. This is why I've still got Rita up front. Got them to wreck this dude. Level 23. It should be just fine. One Razor Leaf. They'll go down, no problem. Critical hit. Probably didn't actually need that, but there you go. Now, they're also going to have a Machop. Well, I kind of spoiled it like 1 second before it happened, my bad. Now, honestly, I don't really have anything particularly good against a fighting type, but I'm gonna go ahead and send out Nox. Now, using a bug type attack, not good. They resist that crud, so I'm not gonna use my Pin Missile, but we can just use a takedown and maybe take advantage of Nox's high physical defense to not get totally wrecked by Karate Chop right here. Yeah, only 8 damage, not very effective. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Bug is not very effective against fighting, and fighting is not very effective against Bug. I don't know why that works that way, but it does. Unfortunately, due to the recoil, I'm taking quite a bit of damage as well, but I think we will win this battle here. Seismic Toss, that'll do damage equal to his level, which is actually quite painful. 25 damage right there. Good thing he didn't do those the first 2 rounds. Hopefully this recoil doesn't kill myself here. Good, we're down to 3. Gosh dang it, Nox. Well, we're up to level 23 at least. I am hurting for sure though, but this battle is over. Wahahaha, you're a feisty one. I guess it's better than being a feisty 2. I'm gonna go ahead and super potion Nox right here, and I'm gonna leave Rita up front for now. We'll just walk right on by this guy. And right over here, we've got another trainer. Gosh dang it, random encounters. Talk to me. It's been a while since I last saw another person. What? There's a guy like 10 steps over there. Dang. I guess they do just kind of stand in place all day. It's kind of a strange life they live. But here we've got Hiker Philip sending out a Geodude. We know how this goes. Razor Leaf, and dead. Next up, another Geodude, which is also dead. I keep getting critical hits. I don't need crits on these guys, but we are level 26 right here. Rita catching up with Pooh. Nox falling behind a little bit here. Next up, Graveler. This should also be no problem. Hi, buddy. It's thinking forearms. Can we one-shot a Graveler? I mean, come on. Of course we're going to. Yeah. Critical hit again. Wow. Alright, so after that battle, I am going to put Nox up front. Now, this next battle, not necessarily the best battle for Nox, but I just want to try to get them some experience at least. We do have an exit right there. We'll come back to that. Let's go take this bottom path instead. I just really hope Nox can run away from this Geodude, who is only level 8. I did it. I ran. My bad. I'm kind of dumb. We need strength for that. I probably should have waited until I got strength to come into this cave, but I forgot that rock was there. Oh well. Here we exit into the ruins of Alf. I guess we can't actually do the fancy thing you do here on Fridays without strength. I don't know why I thought we could do it without that. But that's okay, because that Friday thing, not that important. What is important is out here. So let's go battle this guy. This is a strange place. Look at the balls. Now this guy is going to have a giraffe rig. I'm getting all mixed up today. This is actually going to be a great battle for Nox. I was thinking of a guy with a different Pokemon, but giraffe rig here is actually a psychic type. So that's going to be a great thing for Pin Missile right here, although Takedown would probably do just as much damage because it's got a higher base power. But maybe we'll get lucky and get all 5 Pin Missiles and just take this guy down in 1 round without any recoil. No, that's not going to happen, but that's okay. 1 more Pin Missile will do the trick. He's going to go for Stomp, which might make us flinch. Hopefully that does not happen, and it does happen. Crud. He's going to go for Stomp again. Please don't flinch me again. And ow. Okay, we get through. Pin Missile should always get at least 2 swings. So down goes Girafarig. I think this was his only Pokemon as well. So good job, Nox. You'll take a lot of damage again. But hey, at least you did the battle. Take that, Nathan. What are you, a brand of hot dogs? But what I really care about is not this random trainer right here. It's this patch of grass that we can now access, because there's a Pokemon here that I would like to catch. It's actually very common. To put it into perspective, it's more common than Zubat is in Mount Moon. And it is a Natu. Oh yeah. Level 20, you know what? I'll take it. Natu can be between level 18 and 24 here. I'll take the level 20. If it can survive a Pin Missile, dude. Oh crud, he's got Peck. Right. That's gonna not be that bad because I've got a really good physical defense. But just don't kill it. It's not gonna be super effective because it's a part flying. So Natu here is a psychic flying type. Don't get 5 hits randomly. There you go. 3 is fine. So let's go see if we can catch this and add a new Pokemon to our team. Man, this would have been great to have for that Machop before. I'm going to try using a Pokeball, even though it's not as good, just because I'm a nerd that likes using regular Pokeballs. Hold down B, guys. Let's get our 4th Pokemon. 1, 2, and 3. Not going to be a 1 try. Dang it. Teleport. Gosh dang it. Well, that is not our Natu, I guess. Like I said, they're incredibly common. I'm going to try to get one at least level 20, though. Hey, this one's level 24. Now, this one's female, which means it's not going to have the best attack stat, but Natu's weird. It's a bit of a mixed attacker, so I would like to have a good physical attack, but they're also a psychic type, so maybe we can let it slide if we can catch this guy. That's going to hurt a lot. I might actually die. I'm just going to try to catch it. Just don't die. Pokeball go. If I miss this, Nox is probably dead, and they're going to lose some happiness. So let's not miss this one. There's 1, and it bursts. Don't teleport. Leer. Okay, we get another try. Another try? Another try. Pokeball go. Come on, dude. 1, 2, 3. And they use teleport. Of course they do. And I'm going to have to use another healing item on Nox. I should probably put someone else up front to catch this guy, but sometimes I'm not smart. Wouldn't you know it? It's a Natu, level 22. I'll take it. We only get 2 Pin Missiles right there. I guess I'm going to have to do a takedown. This might actually kill it. I really hope it doesn't. It does. Gosh dang it. 24. That is perfect, dude. Okay, we have got to catch this one. We're going for that takedown. Oh, Nightshade. That does damage equal to your level, so that's going to do 24 damage. That hurts. Follow it up with some recoil, and they could probably kill me with 1 more Nightshade. We do barely more than half. Actually, I'll survive with 1 HP. Cool. I'm going to go for a Great Ball. Forget the whole Pokeball thing, guys. I just want to catch this Crutter. Let's just catch it. This would be a perfect one to have. Please don't teleport away from me. And 1, 2, 3. Gosh dang it. Don't teleport. Do not teleport. Gosh dang it. I really wanted that one. Yeah, let's put Pooh up front instead, I guess. Oh, gosh dang it, Liz Picnicker. I don't want to hear you talk about your Nidoran. Sticking battling a Hoppip. Whoa, okay. So I found the thing that is not Natu here. It's only got a 10% encounter rate. Natu is a 90% encounter rate, but you can find Smeargle here. Smeargle's a very odd Pokemon because he has this attack where he basically can copy one of your moves. So technically Smeargle can learn like any move in the game. Very odd Pokemon. I actually like him a lot, but we're not gonna catch him. Natu. Another one? Really? This is a lot harder to catch than I thought it would be. I think Swift is the safer option. Let's go for that. And still kill them. Actually, let's do Rita and we can just do some cut. Oh! Find Pokemon! What's the encounter rate here? Like 1 in 200 steps? I missed with cut. Good job, me. All right. Pokeball go. Please catch this little Crudder. Come on. Come on. And finally, we've got our 4th party member, a Natu right here. This is the little bird Pokemon. Its height is only however high that is. It is extremely good at climbing tree trunks and likes to eat the new sprouts on the trees. Now, we're gonna give it a nickname. Of course, I thought about naming it Illuminatu because the memes, but I'm gonna name them something kind of bizarre, and let me explain where this name actually comes from. I'm gonna be naming them Twix. It's almost like the candy bar Twix, but it's just a regular U, not a W. So back when Generation 2 first came out, I had a friend who was very convinced, like he told me that Xatu, the evolved form of Natu, he told me it was pronounced Twix. I don't know how he came up with Twix, but that is what me and my friends called it for a while, because that's just what he said it was. And we were all just like, okay, I guess it's Twix. So that's a little nostalgic reason behind the name here. We're gonna go with that. And I was going to go into this cave right here and explore a little bit more of the ruins of Valve today, but everything we've done took quite a while today, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for now. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.